Final day of competition here, and we almost got all the way through. Started off in the afternoon with the men. We had to wait until about 4 o'clock until that wind started to come through. The main final, Airton Cozzolino versus Pedro Matos. Airton starting off early, playing the Brazilian game, rode the waves on the inside, kept himself busy, even got a little bit of a handle pass, mixing it up in those marginal conditions. Pedro got a good way to start off, and then he waited until the closing seconds of the heat to get the last one. He needed a 7.94 if he was going to get past Airton, and he came out with a 7.4. So close, but it is Airton Cozzolino taking the win here in Dakhla. Moving on into the mini-final, two duotone riders, James Carew, our new world champion, and Sebastian Ribeiro back on tour. Any heat in between these two riders is going to be neck and neck. Sebastian Ribeiro starting off early, getting a couple of big scores, and you could see he was in the moment, he was loose, he was flowing, and his surfing style was coming down the line. James Carew got a good one all the way from the back of the competition area, and then once again, similar scenario as we had with Pedro, waited to that final wave. He needed an 8.9 something if he was going to overtake Seb, who had the lead, and unfortunately came up with an 8.5. This is how close it is in these heats, so congratulations Sebastian Ribeiro in third position and James Carew in fourth.
I was going to the airport, but Peri, I'm gonna go to the podium.
Woo! On the women's side, we moved up to the semi-finals. Starting off on the water, we had Catharina Edin was going up against the Brazilian Marcela Witt. It was quite marginal conditions out there, but it was the backside riding from the Brazilian that gained her a place into the finals. Then we moved on to semi-final number 2 in between Capucine, Delannoy and Peri Roberts. Wind started to drop mid-heat, and unfortunately we had to go onto an abandonment. Then suddenly everybody started to pack up their stuff, but Dakhla was not ending. It was not ready to finish. Wind came back and we were able to continue through, and Capucine Delannoy, with the biggest combined score of the competition, made it through to that final. Starting off the final in between Marcela Witt and Capucine Delannoy, it was almost dark. We went as far as we could, but unfortunately there was just not enough time, and it went completely pitch black, meaning that for the GKA Kite-Surf World Cup here in Dakhla, in third position we have Catharina Edin and Peri Roberts, and in combined first position we have Capucine Delannoy and Marcela Witt. Well, that's it for the 2021 season here of the GKA Kite-Surf World Cup. What a year it has been. We've seen the strapless freestyle, we've seen the waves, action all the way, and really great to be back into that travel and event ride. But do not forget, we are going to be jumping across the pond as we are going to be going to Brazil for the Super Kite there on the 10th of November. Make sure to tune in on all the socials, Facebook network, all the YouTube. Check out the stream as we will be going live across there with the palm trees.